What's your name, shawty? Shawty, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your... Stop.
Well, look at this. I could literally twisted his arm. Well, you know, everything music could before I'd say somewhere.
Hey, hello there. Hi. Welcome back to my, oh shoot. That's what I get for trying to be, oops, that's what I should get for trying to be funny. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jada, and today we're going to be doing my updated basic foundation routine. Well, base routine, but you guys will get the point. I wanted to film this for you guys today because I've kind of changed up some of the products that I use, and I feel like I haven't actually sat down and like done a talk through tutorial, just like you and me here, with my updated routine and a few things that I've changed around with my techniques and everything that I'm doing. So, and I wanted to help out beginners too, because this is very beginner friendly and very easy to follow. A lot of my products are drugstore products, and I'm going to give you guys alternatives for my little bit more higher end products that you guys can use that work just as well. So if you guys are interested in that, then keep on watching. Skincare is number one. Make sure you have a great skincare routine, and that will help out with your base 100%. Like recently, I would say within the last 6 months, my skin has improved a lot because I really have been concentrating on working on it, because the texture and everything that I've had has really irritated me. So I really wanted to take care of that. My skin has gotten so much better, so my makeup has started to reflect that too, because I started noticing that the more I started doing my makeup after my skin has gotten like better. Before I got on camera, I washed my face, I moisturized it with one of my moisturizers that I got at my BoxyCharm. I think it's called Kypris, I forget the name. Now, the next most important step for your makeup routine so that it becomes flawless is your primers. Primers will set you up, will set you up for greatness. I promise you, boo. Depending on which kind you use, it's gonna literally set you up so that your skin looks gorgeous. All right, so if you have texture or if you have like pores that you really want to cover up, I would recommend getting a poreless or blurring type of primer, like this one from e.l.f. This one's amazing. I believe it's like only $3. But for today, what I normally use, I'm going to be using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. You guys have seen this on my channel like a lot, or if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see that on my Instagram videos. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you might as well just follow me on Instagram. So yeah, and I also love to use my Fenty, if it will focus. There you go, my Fenty primer. This is the Instant Retouch primer, the soft matte one, soft matte. Here's my Hydro Grip first. Pat that into the skin. I did wash my hands beforehand. I love this primer because it's so sticky. Like, it will hold down your foundation all day. Like, this was a staple for 2019 for like most popular primers for a reason, because this stuff is really good. Soft matte primer from Fenty, and I just use that to concentrate it more so like in the center of my face. I'm sorry that I'm looking over here, guys. This is where like my mirror is, my nose ring. So we're just gonna push that into the skin. Pushing it into the skin versus just wiping helps fill in your pores. All right, so once that's done, because I am darker around like this area, like the mustache, beard area, whatever the heck you want to call it, I like to go in with an orange color corrector. This one's also from e.l.f. I got this like 2-3 years ago, and it's still working for me. I know it expired, like, actually I don't even know when it expired, but it still works, so I'm still gonna use it. And I've just put it mainly where I am a little bit darker on the outside of my face. Who's texting me? That's rude. Just like that. Huh, wee wee. Wee wee, wee wee. Shut up, play. Wee wee. Wait, was Settle play French? I don't know. I didn't take French in high school, so I have no idea what I'm talking about. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all that out. And all this color corrector does is just cancel out any darkness that I have in my skin. And personally, I like to color correct underneath the skin first, just so that it takes away a step for on top of your makeup, so you don't have to keep layering on so many products. That is set. Mind you, this is still like prepping, guys. This is still priming. I promise you, after this part's done, the prepping part's done, the rest of the face goes by pretty fast. So next, I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. And I'm gonna set my foundation. Now, set my primers. I keep saying foundation instead of primers, like I don't know what's going on in my brain. But yeah, I'm gonna use the powder to set my primer because I am oily skin. I'm oily combination skin. Sometimes when I wear certain primers or I do a certain routine, my oils will fight through and I'll be as shiny as a disco ball by midday, okay? And nobody wants that. So I found this extra step from Aunt Jackie Ina here on YouTube, and ever since I started doing it, I have noticed a difference in the longevity of my makeup, which is really, really important to me. Because listen, when I'm at work or when I'm on the go, I'm paying attention to my face, but not really paying attention to my face. All you're gonna do is just take a wet beauty blender and put the powder in the cap, dab it twice, not too much. You don't want a lot of powder because you're going to be putting obviously foundation on top of this, so you would just want to make sure you don't put too much. And I dabbed off the excess, and I'm just going to set where I get very oily, which is like my T-zone area. Just setting all that, setting the color corrector, setting both primers, sides of my ear here. And I put a little bit over my eyebrows just to help when I fill those in later. Just leftover, not extra. I almost forgot to mention a drugstore option for the Laura Mercier powder. The Laura Mercier powder is like $50, which is obnoxious for a freaking powder, but it's worth it. But if your pockets don't want to, if your pockets don't want to go for that, if you don't want to reach for that, if that's not your thing, it's perfectly fine. There is Maybelline loose setting powder. I use 35. I think that's medium deep. Oh, sorry, it's deep. Sorry, I use 35 deep. And it's very close to the same color to the Laura Mercier powder. There you go. And it's very finely melted. I love this stuff so much. It works so well. But yeah, so that's the drugstore option for that. So now we're gonna jump into foundation. I actually like to use 2 foundations. Honestly, I don't know why. I don't know why I like to use both of these foundations. I just did it one day and I just fell in love with how it looks. But either or by themselves look and work perfectly fine. Fit Me foundation, the matte poreless, and the CoverGirl matte. What is this? CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made in D50, and this one is in 368 Deep Golden. So I literally do half and half, just like 1.5 pumps of the D50, and I do like basically the same amount of the what is this? Of this Maybelline foundation, because it doesn't have a pump, so you just have to eyeball it, which sucks because I usually end up pouring too much, but I got it good this time. I literally just go in with the same sponge I used earlier, pounced that a few times or whatever, and then I just start blending out on my face. Like, do you see how beautiful this coverage is? Like, this side, I know it looks crazy because of the powders and everything like that, but just look at that. It's so gorgeous. Again, because I am oily combination skin, I love foundations that are, that are more matte. just to help control oils. Like, I'm really not trying to look super oily outside or just like after a few hours. Like, no. I know some people don't mind that, but I mind that. Like, who's trying to walk outside and look like a freaking disco ball? Like, I'm not trying to look like, I'm not trying to get all the attention because my face is shiny, okay? I want people to look at me because my face looks good. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like looking shiny. I don't like it. Like, a satin finish looks beautiful to me, but I hate looking extra dewy. Like, I don't know what it is. It just looks like you worked out and you didn't wash your face. Like, that's just my personal opinion. Ugh. Like, let me know what you, like, what do you like? Like, what do you like? Do you guys like to be, or do you like to be matte or dewy or satin finish? Like, what's your favorite type of finish for your makeup? Because I really do love a matte face. I love a matte face during the summer. I love a matte face during the winter, fall. Like, it doesn't matter. I love a matte face. I'm not saying that my opinions won't change in the future, but as of right now, I love a matte face. They're so pretty to me. So now that's all blended out. Beautiful. So our next step is concealer. All right, so for concealer today, I'm only gonna be using one. Actually, am I feeling like it? For today, my under eye, I just don't like how you can kind of see the darkness there just a tad. So I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in 420. Yeah, 420 Cocoa. And I'm literally just gonna dot it right in the corners here to help balance a little bit. This is totally optional. It's just that it's bothering me. It's bothering me so much. There we go. Help lighten it up a little bit underneath there. Wake me up. So for actual concealer for brightening up, I'm going to be using my ColourPop No Filter ColourPop No Filter concealer in dark 46. Yeah, in dark 46. You can, by the looks of my bottle, you can tell that it's running out and I need to order a new one. This is literally my absolute favorite concealer I've ever purchased. Ever purchased. The consistency of it is amazing. The applicator head is amazing. Yep, the applicator head is amazing. The color is amazing. The finish is amazing. The price is even more amazing. This, the concealer, I think it's only like $5. I want to say it's $5. But it's down there. It's not expensive. No more than $10. And I'm blending all that out with the same beauty blender, same side too, just because it has the leftover foundation on it, so it helps it blend together. That's the purpose of using it on the same side instead of using a clean side. Don't ever bring your concealer higher than your eyebrow, please, guys, because it just doesn't balance. It doesn't look balanced. Your face doesn't look balanced if you do that, and it doesn't look realistic. There we go. See? It's such a beautiful finish. I love this stuff. So there you go. Boom. Look at this so far. It looks so pretty. We look so great. I'm going to go back in with the Laura Mercier powder and just use the leftover of what I have in there. Same beauty blender, same side. Now with setting my face, I don't mind having a little bit extra powder on the sponge, just because again with my oils I want to control them as much as possible. So I'm gonna dab it on without taking off any excess and just literally push it into the skin, and you'll see all your troubles disappear. You'll see everything disappear. Your wrinkles, your problems, your creases, everything is just gonna disappear. If I'm in a rush, I will use this powder to set literally my whole face. But because we're not in a rush today, I use a different powder to set the rest of my face. Just do this on all the parts that I highlighted, and I'm not gonna go back. I'm not gonna go back in and brush anything away just yet, because I want my skin to soak it up. And That was so unladylike. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I honestly forgot what I was talking about. But, oh yeah, I basically want to bake. I want to bake, half bake, whatever, if you want to call it that. Want all of it to get into my skin. So to set the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with my Sephora Micro Smooth. This is literally only sold at Sephora because it's the Sephora brand. I know it looks super bright for me, but I promise you it blends into the skin really, really well if it will focus. But yeah, it blends into the skin very well. And a dupe for this powder is this powder, which is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder. Literally does the same thing. I just got this because I follow Alyssa Ashley and Arnell, and they both use this, so I'm gonna use it. So I'm going in with my, like, a nice little fluffy brush, my M437 from Morphe. Just go into here, dust off the excess, and we're gonna set the rest of our face. And like I said, see, it's not altering my skin tone at all. See, not at all. It just made me look more smoosh, smoosh, smoozy. So for bronzing today, there should be no surprise if you have been on my channel for at least almost a year. We're gonna be using, it broke actually, so I can't really show it too much, but we're gonna be using my Morphe, I know it looks scary, so don't come for me, but my Morphe bronzer, we're gonna use that to contour and bronze our face. I only contour if I really want to snatch my face. Other than that, I just use bronzer to take care of the job because it takes care of the job. And literally you're gonna focus the bronzer where you would do contour, which is the cheekbone area. Don't bring it down too far. Just make sure you swoop it up so that you're creating like a cheekbone effect, and then make sure you're tracing the outside of your face to then do your jawline. This is literally like my favorite part of doing makeup besides putting on concealer. Putting on concealer is my favorite, bronzing and contouring is my favorite, and highlighting. Those are like my ultimate staples for doing my makeup, like my ultimate things that I look forward to. Oh, and for my nose, I don't contour my nose. I literally just take, after I get done like bronzing my whole face, I literally just take whatever is left on the brush and I just use that to trace the outline of my nose. So I don't create any new shapes at all. So I'm gonna do my I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera really quick. I don't think you guys really need an eyebrow tutorial. So I'm gonna do my eyebrows really quick off camera, and then I'll be right back so we can finish the rest of the face.
I don't understand. I didn't watch the book with the guy. I don't know what he did. Some people said that he was supposedly abusive.
Okay. Whatever Zoe say, whatever. So, eyebrows on. This eyebrow looks like absolute garbage, don't mind me. You know, we're in quarantine, can't get my eyebrows done right now, so this is what we gotta deal with. So for blush, this is literally all I use. Literally all I use is the Saharan Blush Volume 2 palette by Juvia's Place. And I use all of the blushes that are in here, but mainly on a day-to-day basis to look nice and bronzed and snatched. I use this orangey shade here just to help bring out the nice bronzy tiny color. So with these, they're super pigmented. I think this only cost me $20 for this whole palette, and it comes with a highlighter in it, which I am going to use, which I do use all the time. And you know, you just put, what faces am I making right now? I'm supposed to smile. So yeah, just put some apples on my cheeks and go up. Again, I don't go any higher than my brow, really. Use more swirly motions so it doesn't look streaky. That's the one secret too to beautiful base makeup. Don't do this all the time, especially when it comes to highlight and blush. Do more circular motions so you don't get like a line, you know what I mean? And I like to bring my blush into my bronzer a little bit just so that it all looks cohesive and just to bring some more color to the face, you know? I love putting blush on my nose just to make myself look more like alive, like I have blood circulating through my actual face. I go back in with the micro smooth and just blend everything together one more time. Set everything, blend everything, make sure we're nice and happy, which I am, so that's why I'm not doing too much. Okay, take your setting spray, which I like to use this CoverGirl one. Again, another matte product. It's the CoverGirl Outlast Active Cooling Setting Mist All Day Wear. Our face already looks so good. We're not even done. Our face looks so freaking bomb. We're almost done. We're basically almost done. So next we go back into this palette and reuse this shade right here. I'm going to use my M510 brush. And see what I mean? It comes off like goldeny. Like, pay attention to your face because everybody is like a little different. Like, pay attention to your face when you are oily or when you're shiny and see exactly where it is that you get shiny, and that's where you should place your highlight because it makes it look natural. So that's where you naturally will get shiny. You know what I mean? I mean, one little tip, if you want to do just a basic face like this and you're not that strong at eyeshadow, just take your bronzer, go over your eyes, and it looks like you tried. It really does, I promise you. We're just gonna use a brown lip liner with my Fenty Beauty gloss, the Fenty Glow. I don't like how it looks off camera, but on camera it looks really cute, so we're gonna keep it. I gotta put something, I'm sorry. Like right there. Excellent too. Yeah. All right, so for lashes, last step, guys. We're gonna go in with these kiss lashes in the style Page Boy. My friend Gabby, she used these and I fell in love with them and I asked her what they were, so I bought them. So thanks, babe, I love you. Dry, 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 dry. Dry. Come on and dry. Alright. Padow. Yay, we have lashes, guys. Woo! Woo! We have lashes. Alright, so I'm going to use this Big Ego mascara that I got in my BoxyCharm. Again, I don't remember what month I got this in, but yeah. We're just going to use this for our falsies and our real lashes. The purpose of this is to just basically help blend your real lashes with your falsies so that they look more natural. If you guys like my hair, it's from Love Me Hair. I was gonna upload a video of me installing this unit for like the first time, but I made so many boo-boos with that video that I could have done. Actually, I just didn't like how it came out, to be honest with you. I just didn't like how the video came out. So obviously it's not posted, but I'm going to show you guys how I put this wig on after I take it off and everything, and I put it back on. Like, this was my boo-boo, guys. Ugh, I'm so upset about it. Like, I effed up the lace right here. I'm so upset, but it's okay. It's okay. All right. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really did enjoy making this with you guys. Oh god, there's something in my eye. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed making it and sitting down and actually talking to you guys. I know it has been a hot minute since I've done that. But yeah, I hope you guys learned something from today's video. I will see you guys really soon. I'm gonna try to start uploading a little bit more since we have nothing but time in this quarantine. I'm in Jersey, so our quarantine isn't over until the 30th. Yeah, the 30th. Apparently, and most likely it's gonna get extended again, because I have actually been looking at like the reports and stuff like that of like but yeah, I have been looking at reports and like the updates and stuff like that, and apparently at this current moment, today is the 25th of April, cases of coronavirus are still going, cases of the coronavirus are still going up. I mean, there are less hospitalizations at this point when it does come to it, but at this point in my state, we still are on an uptick. So I have a strong feeling that our quarantine is going to be extended for just a little bit longer. So yeah, but that gives me an opportunity to make more content, so hello. But yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe out there since I mentioned it, and yeah, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Please don't forget to like and comment down below, and I will see you guys super soon, because look, if this is just my basic beat, wait until you guys see my updated full beat, okay? All right, I'm excited for it, and I haven't even filmed it yet, and I'm excited for it. So I hope you guys are excited for it. All right, let me stop. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Who is she, guys? Like, who is she? Gee, I don't even know her. I don't know her. Maybe I've seen her in passing. I don't know, but who is she? She's so...